Hi, Lucas. Hope you're pleased with your grade on this paper. I think you've done a good job. You've gathered sources and clearly learned from them. A couple of things that I've been commenting on in your papers on formatting, I thought maybe I could show you real quickly in this screencast and it might help you out. The first one, it's certainly no big deal, but APA specifies even double spacing without, and you can see the space between your lines is smaller than the space between your paragraphs. So where that is up here on Word. You've got paragraph, and there's a little button over here at the side that opens the paragraph settings. And Word, when the way they make it, they put 0 before and 8 point after. If you reduce that after to 0 and go like that, you see it brings it up. And if you've already typed the paper, you could highlight the whole paper and change that, or obviously you could change it before you begin typing, and then you'll get rid of that space. Something else I just noticed here, the title of your paper, you bring this down one line and grab your title from right there, and it goes at the beginning of page 1 above, before your text begins. Then the second thing is your block quotes. We won't count the title of the paper on page 1. That doesn't count in my two things. Block quotes do not use quotation marks, unlike quotes that are in the paragraph, like your Bible verse right down here. So I get rid of the quotation marks. And in block quotes, the period goes at the end of the quote before the citation. That is the opposite of in the paragraph where you have it correct here, the period, there it is, after the citation. Why is it different in the two kinds? I don't know. Both APA and MLA put the periods in those two places. I assume there's some logic to it, but whatever. Then the other thing, again, minor irritant, APA specifies that this block quote is to be a ½ inch from the margin, and you have it, if you look on the ruler up here, 1 inch. ½ inch is the same as your indent right there. So a couple ways to fix this. I can take that and just hit this button here, and boom, it goes over a ½ inch, and it's fixed. I'm not sure how you're doing your formatting, but format it at ½ inch for the block quotes, not 1 inch. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you as far as this video is concerned. One thing I'm not quite ready to do, but I put it in your top 3 things to do. Your outline was really good. And APA stresses subheadings in your paper to guide the reader where they are in the paper. You can use your outline main points as subheadings. You can put in introduction. I can find it here. I wasn't going to take the time to do this, but I'll do it. You can put introduction before your introduction, identity defined before that section, identity's effect on happiness, I would say, and satisfaction, because those are 2 different concepts. Before the next section, what the church needs to do about this, before the next section, and conclusion before the conclusion. And then there's a proper way to format those, and I gave you a link for that in the comment to the Purdue OWL, where they explain how to format APA headings. If you have questions, feel free to get in touch with me. Thanks for a good paper.